points, which means now that Indonesia have got points that they've got to get a hold of, and they've got to get results here. That is to start off their journey here in the eASIAN Cup. It is Vietnam from left to right in the red, and it is Indonesia from right to left in the whites, as you'll see Dung looking in there. Walsh will clear it. Here's Clock. Down the right-hand side here, and Indonesia's trying to put that to good use early. And as you said, they're not blessed with player skills. They're certainly going to try and make the most of what they have at their disposal. Squat He looks over. Clock wins it down.
Nice first movements here from Indonesia.
A little bit tricky there for Vietnam. Didn't quite work out.
Yeah, it is.
It's Jenna. Jenna. Suleiman. It's going to go out for a corner. It is. It's going to go out for a corner to Indonesia.
Yep.
Could be an early opportunity here. Clock. In the corner. Camboya, clear it away.
Oh.
There's Van Tung. Van Tung just trying a bit of trickery.
Good first impression here from Indonesia.
Yeah, certainly. Certainly is a good first impression for Indonesia, but we would not expect anything less from these two. Karaka trying to make his way through.
Indonesia implementing lots of crosses, lofted passes in their games in the front. This is which I didn't see often.
Yeah. There's Clock. Karaka. Clock. It's almost as though sometimes with the AI runners, and especially with co-op, they sometimes make a run too early, and from a player standpoint, you have to manually drag them back. You have to select them and kind of go away from what you were designing. So it's kind of, it's almost like the game takes hold of the paintbrush for you and tries to finish your picture. Yeah, and it can be quite difficult in some regards. As Van Than just to play that forward.
Vietnam looks a little bit without ideas to me. They have no ideas. They don't know how to break through. They don't know what to do.
There's Indonesia. Indonesia on the chance.
Not
Sanata.
like Indonesia.
And I've just seen, I believe, looking at the applause and celebrations, that is Kyrgyz Republic 0, Saudi Arabia 1. Is a big goal for Saudi Arabia to start off their eASIAN Cup journey. Samantha trying to get the ball through. Suleiman is the way.
Oh, dangerous ball loss here from Vietnam. Unnecessary and dangerous.
Suleiman still there. It's in there! Scores! Indonesia have taken the lead.
And saying terima kasih. Thank you for that gift. It's crazy.
We were a little bit outside of the gift-giving phase of the year. That, however, is a gift and a half, and it was taken with absolute joy from Indonesia. They go 1-0 up, thanks to Karaka. What a big goal that is for Indonesia.
Yeah, it was from the throw-in. It was such an unnecessary ball loss. So unnecessary.
Vietnam have got some work to do here if they want to try and solidify that place and potentially put...
And there's the 2-0 for Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, we can certainly tell from the applause from the Saudi Arabia contingent to our left-hand side. 2 goals up now against the Kyrgyz Republic. Meanwhile, on our screens here, Indonesia still have a relatively short lead. Here's Kwang Hee though on the attack. Kwang Hee tries to pull the trigger. And Sananta takes it away.
It's like Vietnam is completely out of ideas. Crazy. I didn't expect that.
Such comes the pressure of knowing that if you take points in this game, pretty much then puts the pressure on Japan and Indonesia. And taking an early loss of lead is not a good sign for Vietnam. Indonesia will be delighted though to have a goal. However which way it came, they will be very happy indeed. Sananta to Clock, to Karaka. And that is, I believe, a third goal that has gone in for Saudi Arabia. No, oh, beg your pardon. My eyes deceived me. I believe that was a clearance, beg your pardon. It's sometimes very hard to tell about the applause as you hear in the arena.
But we're trying our best.
We try our best, indeed. You may have to get people sitting at those stations, maybe to hold fingers up for score lines as opposed to us guessing them. But the score line we're most interested in right now. Indonesia, 1 goal. They've won the big time. There's a ball in. Gives you a bit more of a run off, shall we say? But
definitely
gives you a bit more of a run off, shall we say? But this really puts the pressure on these three teams. Jenna. There's a ball in. It's Indonesia off the post and in. 2 goals to 0. Oh, Risky was feeling that one. You saw the hand go. Yeah. He was feeling that one big time. Brilliant finish.
That was a brilliant goal. Kickoff goal.
It was a brilliant finish. Well moved, back heels, lovely bit of skill. I believe it's that man Karaka again.
After 47 minutes.
Nice one. Yeah, they are dominating.
No, it's Sananta, beg your pardon.
They are dominating.
Sananta makes it 2 goals to 0 for Indonesia. Could Indonesia be looking for more here? Is Karaka. Bin intercepts it. Vietnam are in all kinds of trouble here.
Yeah, when they now lose, they are staying with the back against the wall.
They are in all kinds of bother. The last thing you want to do is retreat into the turtle shell. But 2 goals down, you need to put your foot to the floor and try and get yourself out of it.
Wow.
Instead, here's Clock.
Even that I expected that from Indonesia, I'm still impressed.
I tell you what, it's a wonderful performance, even when you factor in all of those points.
For me, probably the best performance.
What a ball in! It's Sananta again! It's 3 goals to 0 for Indonesia. What a performance! These are the all-stars that came to play.
I was just saying it. This is for me today the best performance which I've seen. It's crazy.
He knows it's too good.
Yeah,
he knows it's too good.
He made the stunning.
He made the stunning super cancel.
Made the low of the pass.
And then shipped it. Oh, it's just a thing of beauty. Thing of absolute beauty from Indonesia. 3 goals to 0
against Vietnam.
I was going to say, curse my tongue for ever doubting them.
Against Vietnam.
Against Vietnam. I'm sure I'll have plenty of people sending me DMs later on going, you shouldn't have talked us down. We're always going to be here. And my word, have they turned up in abundance here. Doesn't matter about play styles, doesn't matter about player skills. All it matters about is the continuity and the play style between Helga and Faydan. They are being brilliant.
And they are still
and
hungry.
Still going.
They are
Sananta in again! He scored again!
Ya Allah.
4 goals to 0.
Oh
Indonesia
my gosh.
are running riot here.
Oh my, look at that smile. I can see it till here.
I was going to say, you could light several homes with the energy of that grin that we've got from Faydan. He knows that they have got themselves in pole position now.
What are they cooking?
Let them cook. That's the point. Let them cook.
Look with the outside curler into the short corner. Absolutely brilliant.
I was going to say, curse my tongue. 60 minutes gone. It's Sananta again. 4 goals to 0. What a performance from Indonesia, and it's not over yet. It's only 60 minutes gone, Med. 60 minutes. You said earlier, you were like, no, it's quite difficult to score in 2v2.
Not for Indonesia.
Not for Indonesia, and they're going again. Here's Karaka.
We have still 25 minutes to go.
It's still going. Karaka looking across the way. Can he get it in?
Oh my gosh.
Campoya.
Oh my gosh.
Campoya!
Oh
Five!
my
It's
gosh.
5! 5 of the best for Indonesia. It is a 5-star performance from Indonesia. Would we expect anything less from them, Med?
Vietnam wants to wake up from this nightmare, but it's real. It's the reality. They can't wake up.
If you thought you were in an eASIAN Cup, you better believe it now, because you are in one, Vietnam. Indonesia showing every piece of skill at their disposal, and they are running riots. Someone calls us security guards. We need them escorted off the chairs. They are too dangerous.
5-0. They don't know what's happening, man.
Absolutely shell-shocked are Vietnam. They have no idea what has hit them, but we can tell them what's hit them. It's an Indonesian hurricane. We spoke about it earlier.
They're in the center of the eye.
You don't realise you're in the eye until it's far too late. And, well, only now are they really seeing the destruction that Indonesia has left behind.
It's not.
Oh, they were this good. And it's the exact performance that I think is a bit of a warning sign to the rest of the competition. It isn't just their own group that should be terrified. It should be the rest of this competition, because if they can keep this type of form up, they will be the wrecking ball that will wreck a lot of dreams here in Doha, in Qatar. What a performance from the two players. Absolutely unbelievable. And again, a little bit of a word on their preparation. Clearly, although they are lacking in the department of player skills and things of that nature, they know the sum of what they are working with. They know what works with those players. Clearly, they have ideas of how this works and how this team ticks. As they say, they just win a cheap free kick. They're 18 in-game minutes to go. What a performance.
Unreal. I'm speechless. Even that I expected that. I didn't expect that, of course. This is one too much, bro.
If you cast your eyes over to the left-hand side, you'll see how many people are watching this game. And you can see that the body language has just changed ever so slightly in the room. Flick on here at the corner, at the free kick. And see the body language has just completely changed.
I feel embarrassed to say, but I think